NXT. 7 years of greatness. Finally, we have reached our final 10 of the top 50 NXT matches of all time. Where do these matches rank? We're going to find out right now. Number 10, Bayley vs. Sasha Banks at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 1. Man, this match got the match of the year, the NXT match of the year. And the Slammy Awards were a thing by that time. Were still a thing by that time. And Brock Lesnar and Undertaker got the match of the year. But we all know what was the match of the year. This one. This told an amazing story. Bayley, who kept losing all these championship matches. Sasha was the heel champion coming in this. She went after Bayley's arm. that scary Frankensteiner from the top rope. And it all ended with the 4 horsewomen coming together and having a moment together. Perfect ending for a perfect match. Number 9, Neville vs. Bo Dallas, NXT TakeOver Arrival. One of the matches that started the new era of NXT, as I like to call it. Neville and Bo Dallas challenged for the NXT Championship in a ladder match, and I think it was the best one ever. Bo Dallas and Neville having a great rivalry by this time. Bo Dallas was the heel champion. Everybody wanted Neville to win, and it all ended with Neville winning the NXT Championship. And he would hold that championship for a long time, becoming the longest reigning NXT champion of all time, before Finn Balor robbed him of that record. Number 8, Johnny Gargano vs. Tommaso Ciampa, NXT TakeOver in New Orleans. Gargano and Ciampa to the death. As I've said many times on this channel, Gargano vs. Ciampa is the modern day Sami Zayn vs. Kevin Owens. This story is the best one ever. And this match really showed it. We all know the story. Tommaso Ciampa costing Johnny Gargano his NXT career. Johnny Gargano kept going after Ciampa, and they finally agreed to a non-station match. And man, did they tear the roof off. Other matches on this show were good, like Almas and Black, Ember Moon, and Shayna Baszler. But this was by far the match of the night. Hell no, the match of the year. Hell no, the match of the century. Hopefully, Gargano and Ciampa will not get wasted on the main events, on the main roster, once they get called up. Number 7, Paige vs. Emma and NXT TakeOver Arrival. I was deciding which one to put on this list, their match from NXT TakeOver Arrival, or their match from the first ever NXT Women's Championship Tournament Finals. But I gotta go with this one because it was the more competitive of the two. It was the first, Paige's first title defense. And it was a great match between two great female wrestlers. Even though one is not even in the company and one is retired and a general manager, this match will always stick to them. The blonde Aussie and Emma versus the raven-haired Britt and Paige, going at it on the first ever live NXT special. Doesn't get any better than that. Number 6, the North American ladder match at TakeOver New Orleans. EC3, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, Ricochet, Lars Sullivan, and Killian Dane. All 6 of these guys putting it all on the line for that new championship. There are so many insane spots, so many great moments in this match. That Death Valley driver on the ladder, Ricochet doing 2 insane flips, the elbow drop from Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole doing a super kick party, the Vader bomb between Killian Dane and Adam Cole onto EC3, the freak accident through a ladder. My God, this match was just awesome and chaotic, and it all ended the right way with Adam Cole, baby, winning the first ever North American Championship. Number 5, Sami Zayn vs Shinsuke Nakamura, NXT TakeOver Dallas. That's the third match from TakeOver Dallas that has been on this list. But that show was good for a reason. My God, Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura put on a great match on this night. Even though this show had to follow up the stinker that was WrestleMania 32, this match was the best by far. This won the NXT. Well, this didn't win the NXT match of the year, but we know it was the match of the year. Nakamura and Zayn put on one hell of a match. The newcomer Shinsuke Nakamura, the veteran Sami Zayn, going at it on this night, and it was a great send-off for Sami Zayn and NXT. Number 4, Sami Zayn vs Cesaro from August 21st, 2013. The 2 out of 3 falls match, for which the NXT universe would claim the match of the year. Now, Cesaro was already on the main roster by this point, but he decided to go to NXT to give it a little bit of flavor, as I would like to call it. And his biggest task was Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Cesaro battled an amazing match, a 2 out of 3 falls match, an amazing ending with Sami Zayn about to do a tornado DDT, Cesaro using his strength, lifting him up, hitting the uppercut, and then ending it with the Gotch neutralizer. A perfect ending for a great match. If you haven't seen this match, go watch it right now because it is phenomenal. Number 3, Neville vs Tyson Kidd vs Tyler Breeze vs Sami Zayn, and NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way. This match would put Tyler Breeze on the map. Even though he's not doing so well on the main roster right now, this match will always be his best. Zayn, Neville, Breeze, and Kidd put on a great Fatal 4-Way match. Like 4 personalities going at it. Tyson Kidd, I don't know what is his name. The Teenage Punk? I'll call him Tyson Kidd, the Teenage Punk. Tyler Breeze, the Supermodel. Neville, the man that gravity forgot. And Sami Zayn, the man, the underdog from the underground. 4 combustible elements colliding in this match. And it had a perfect ending when Neville pulling Sami Zayn off of Tyson Kidd, I think, and letting him get the win. Which cemented the great match that would lead to Neville versus Sami Zayn and NXT or Evolution. Number 2, the Undisputed Era versus Sanity versus the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong, NXT TakeOver War Games. The first War Games match that would be seen since 20 years. If Dusty Rhodes were alive right now, he would be proud of this match. The Undisputed Era, Sanity, and the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong put on a great match. Like, there were so many insane spots in this match. Kyle O'Reilly about to hit. Kyle O'Reilly missing the chair, bouncing back up in his face. Alexander Wolf and one of the Authors of Pain going to the table. Killian Dane hitting a freaking coast to coast. And Roderick Strong and Adam Cole hitting a superplex from the top of the cage onto the rest of the competitors. This match was just awesome, and it led to another win for the Undisputed Era. Like I said, if Dusty Rhodes were alive, he would be proud of this match. And finally, after 49 entries, we finally arrive at our number 1. What is the number 1 match of all time in NXT history? Here it is. And the number 1 NXT match of all time is Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. I had to put this on the list. I had to put it at number 1. Gargano and Almas put on the first 5-star match that WWE would get since 2011. When it comes to having a great match, there's 2 things: 1, storytelling, and 2, match quality. And this match succeeded in both of those elements. For the storytelling, you had Johnny Gargano coming back from his betrayal from Tommaso Ciampa. You had Andrade Cien Almas, the champion, the arrogant champion that everybody wanted to lose. And the match quality did not disappoint. There was so much great action, counter after counter, reversal for reversal. Every shocking kick out had me on the edge of my seat. And it even had a great moment when Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano sniffing at other, jumped the barricade and went after Zelina Vega, chasing her out of the arena. Even though Andrade Cien Almas won the match, both men looked great in the end. And to make this match even better, at the end, Tommaso Ciampa came back from injury and whacked his former friend in the back with a crutch. When NXT does it right, they do it right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the top 50 NXT matches of all time. I hope you enjoyed this 5-day list that I've been composing. If you feel any matches that I left out, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. You know what I just figured? I don't know what NXT stands for. Next Extreme Talent? Maybe? I don't know.